Panic as Attorney General of the Federation Malami slums at Sokoto event. Many of them needs to have their health checkup carried out to be sure that they're even fit for office, starting from the very president of the country who has gone for his own. But if these things are done decently and in order and are done within the country, so much so that it encourages development, it encourages the health system to be put in order so that people can, go about their lives freely, that would have been good. But the sad truth of it is that most of them will go out of the country just like Buhari. And Buhari, they're not born and where to tell anybody now, say not go out for medical checkup. He does that to himself. So why should somebody else stay and receive the medical attention that you did not put in place for the country, but you want people? No, it's not possible. So please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, subscribe if this is your first time. Panic as AGF Malami slums at Sokoto's event. The Attorney General of the Federation and Minister of Justice, Abubakar Malami San, on Monday slumped before being revived during an official assignment in Sokoto. He was immediately surrounded by anxious aides and dignitaries who raised him up from the ground after successfully reviving him. Malami, who recently returned from an official visit to Turkey, was in Sokoto for an inauguration of the reconstructed State High Court complex. The will learnt that Justice Malami, who witnessed, said look exhausted after his speech collapsed and was revived. A close source to AGF who confirmed the incident to the will said he was currently at the hospital in Abuja after he was transported sick from Sokoto. Malami, along with the Chief Justice of Nigeria, Justice Ibrahim Takwa, was in Sokoto on Monday to commission the reconstructed State High Court complex the will has gathered. So we don't know exactly what the medical health condition of Malami is, but we all know that what we know that the guy slumped and he was revived. It took some time to be revived, and he was there with Takwa. They were both there at the event to inaugurate a new work that has just commenced, the construction of building and what have you. And this was what happened. So you see, what's going on presently and currently now is that we all need to tell ourselves the truth. When they will not put healthcare system in place and make sure that the country, have the best of healthcare, not only for some set, but for everybody. Muhammadu Buhari, the president of the country, travels, overseas recently, a few days ago, not up to 48 hours, came back that, yes, I'm back, hale and hearty, fit more than ever before. And that is the president of the country who went to another man's country that has put his healthcare system in place for his own personal selfish interest. While he was away, new young mothers died, so much so that a young girl in Edo State, barely 28 years old, got married, got pregnant, even up to 9 months, very healthy, sound, delivered. During the delivery, the baby was breached. Remember that doctors were on strike. Had to call an expert, paid heavily for it, carried out the operation. However, the aftercare postnatal was not looked after. So much so that before they came to have a look at her, the blood pressure was over the roof. Listen, if things are properly done and managed, blood pressure should be the least thing that should kill a person if things are done decently and in order, and eye is on it, is being checked, is being managed. Before the blood pressure rose so high, nobody paid attention, nobody looked at it, nobody was making sure that the blood pressure was right for just a new mother. Remember, she's just a 28-year-old girl who died, who should be alive now looking after her baby. As we speak, A new baby has come to the family. Instead of rejoicing, instead of the baby bonding with the mother, taking breast milk and growing properly, that child will not have the opportunity to ever hear the voice of the mother, recognize the voice of the mother or the love of a mother. Remember, it takes God for you to have another mother if your mother is not alive. I'm not saying all mothers are excellent. However, it is better if you are opportune and you are favored if you have a good one. You see, so this is some of the things that are going on. And it's really rather very sad that these things happen and nobody's paying attention. But President Muhammadu Buhari just had the baby in Spain, went to Spanish hospital where they've put, and when they go there, it's not as if they go to use just the government hospital, they go to the private ones where you have the utmost care. And these people, all they go there to do is for themselves, not because they care about the masses. What you think cannot be used for you, good for you, yet you give it to others. What you think is a poison to you, you give it to others to. These are the people we call leaders. No love for the people. No honesty. We cannot continue to have this set of people as leaders. And Nigerians, please, if Nigeria remain as one by 2023, don't let anybody disturb. Don't let anybody fool you. Don't even let anybody fool you with some empty promises. Don't let it happen again. Don't allow anybody fool you. Don't allow anybody, just bamboozle you left, right, and center. Speak the truth, honest truth. Let it be known. Let it be loud and clear. Say it as it is. Don't let anybody come bag of rice and dance around you. Oh, we were going to do this. Do the empty promises. We've seen it over and over and over and over again. How many more times do you need to be wise? Nigerians, see, if by 2023 there happens to be an election, please be wise. Let us call a spade a spade. Let's be honest for once. Let's say it. Let's call the shot. Let's do what we need to do to get on with the right leadership and perspective, to have honesty, to have truth, to have the right people in place. Let's stop having this set of people who do not care about Nigerians. It's about time we wake up to the reality of what is on ground today. That is the only way we can have the good step in the right direction. For where we are now, we're in a static position. In fact, it's not even static. Static is still good. It's even going back. 10 years ago was better than what we have now. And it ought not to be so. Leave us a comment. Please don't forget to like or share, subscribe. God bless you. Bye for now.